Welcome back to Tales from the Crib. Hottest show on YouTube. Number one for your daily tea. Number one for your weekly gossip. Non-biased over here. Well, I ain't. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you're to hit that notification bell. Because we got a lot of tea for y'all. And this boy Philip Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. Happy October, happy early Halloween. The whole month, it's Halloween Fest here at Tales from the Crib. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below anything. Put some pumpkins down in the comment section. But how you feeling, co-host? It is October.
I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm jigging. I'm dancing. I'm glad I'm matching the theme of the background. I mean, and I'm matching the theme of the whole thing, man. Shout out, man, October. All the Scorpios out there. All the hardworking people out there. All the non-working people out there. I mean, I'm jealous. I wish I wasn't working and still making some money. But, hey, man, it ain't like that. We ain't got it like that yet. But it will come soon.
Hey, co-host. Remember, you can always get my co-host's Snapchat for $3.99. Hit us up on Tales from the Crib Instagram down in the description below. You'll get that disposable income. But we are here at episode 224. We are ready to rock. Let me go ahead and bring the music down so we can start the effing show.
We ain't even 2 minutes into the show and you already throwing shots at me?
I'm going to throw more than shots.
Hey, yo. I get a bottle of baby oil and my cold started acting weird. What's going on with that?
I'm not the one acting weird. I'm not the one that ordered the Amazon Deluxe Baby Oil Edition. You find out Diddy's getting limited time and you're already prepping.
It was on sale. It was 75% off. You can't beat it. And I had a coupon. Hey, hit me up.
But we need a coupon for that intro. Let's go ahead and start the show. Welcome to Tales from the Crib. Let's see what's going on in the news. So we got to see this. What's going on? So alleged audio leak of Cardi screaming at Ice Spice's manager. I'm not an OC Lotto. I'll beat her up, and my man will beat up Riot too. So it's a whole lot going on. It's an audio message. It's a whole rap beef. It's like, when will these women stop, co-hosts? We will never find out. But let's see what's going on with the video, and we'll give you our thoughts. Man, how did you make this the first topic, co-host? With all of this language, man, you trying to get us banned.
I mean, I'm trying to start off strong, but you already know. Let's read a tweet right here. This is what Cardi B said.
I was ranting and hot at the moment, but I F with Lotto heavy. I respect everything about her, including her team. That's so sweet. And nope, I'm not too prideful to apologize to somebody I really respect. So this is my public apology, and now I'm a privately buy her a bag.
All right, so basically what's going on here is that whole leak conversation was back in 2024. It's 2025 now, and right now Ice Spice and Cardi B, they not cool like that. You never really see them taking pictures together, even though they both from New York.
Everyone from New York.
I mean, exactly.
All the girl rappers.
I mean,
most of them.
Lotto's from Nicki Minaj from New York. But yeah, so this whole situation, I mean, it's really not gonna make the situation any weirder. Because I mean, really, Ice Spice fell off. Really, people say, because I mean, we ain't really heard anything besides when she did all those performances. She had the little Munch song.
She was hanging out with Taylor Swift.
And the fart.
She was living the lavish life.
That was her last grasp for hope. And it didn't work.
I mean, didn't she?
And then she got the Sauce Gardner. She's with the football player, the Sauce Gardner football player.
Oh yeah.
And then she dumped her boyfriend Riot, with the person who was making her beat. But yeah, back to this whole situation. So I mean, yeah, this is all weird. This basically, I'm gonna tell you what's basically going on, co-host. So basically, what's going on is that, you know, Ice Spice came out. She was from New York. She had a whole little song, Munch song. Then Cardi B was finna hop on it. But then, you know, something happened. They fell off, and then that whole Princess Diana song came out with Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. You already know.
Oh yeah. She did have that song.
So you know that. So that's basically what happened. So that happened.
So you drop your song with me and then do a song with my op.
She like, you request me to do the remix Munch song with you. I didn't do it, and then you do a song with my op, Nicki Minaj, and then after that, then this was when Cardi B found out about the BB built song that Ice Spice was finna drop on her debut album Y2K in the summer of 24. So before she spazzed out and said, "Oh yeah, I ain't Lotto," because Lotto dropped the Sunday Service song in the beginning of 24.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
remember
I
how?
remember that Sunday service since she had to like get in the booth.
Yeah, and she said, and then like, yeah, she was clowning Ice Spice and everything, but like that beef ain't really going nowhere because Ice Spice ain't got no, she
Oh
ain't got no
yeah,
real
because
bars
they
like that.
did. She was scared. They were supposed to have a twerk off.
Fight off. I mean, they're supposed to have something. I mean, she pulled up with a whole
That's
bunch of
what.
black Suburbans.
That's what everyone wanted.
I mean, hey, but I mean, yeah, that whole situation. Oh, you funny, but that whole
It's
situation.
what it's what everyone was saying in the comment section. It's like, why are we letting these two girls talk about violence when we can just have a twerk off and settle this? They could have a twerk off and settle it like real women. And I was like, that's a positive way to settle a dispute.
These girls, listen here, man.
We're trying to look for peaceful
That's
solutions.
just no
You
peaceful.
want to play a video game? You want to wrestle? You want to have a twerk off?
Listen here, man. Ain't no
Just
peace.
get that energy out.
Ain't no peaceful solutions ain't no peaceful solutions when you over here chilling with my op. Like you always told me, cause you can't play both sides. And it looked like Ice Spice was trying to play both sides, and she burned the bridge. She burned the bridge with Cardi B, and then later on, she ended up burning the bridge with Nicki Minaj. Cause remember, like Cardi Ice Spice's best friends leaked like the text messages of her talking about how mean Nicki Minaj is and everything, and like that burnt
That's
the
a
bridge
whole
with
mess
that.
up.
Then she burnt the bridge with Drake. You remember that whole situation? Because Drake find everybody.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not looking good for Ice Spice out here in these rap streets. I mean, she definitely needs somebody to cling on to because her most poopy pants songs ain't really working like that. I mean,
I love that bar.
Miss Poopy Pants.
Yeah.
Oh
So
Lord.
she say, I forget the bar where she was like, "I'm your poopy."
Oh Lord. She doesn't say I'm your poopy. She says a whole
She
bunch
said something like that.
Oh,
It was
Lord.
pretty funny.
She got
We listened to it, and she was like, "You're my pappy, and I'm your poopy."
Oh Lord. I don't know, but we definitely gonna see what's going on with this because we already know that this isn't really the real beef that everybody really wants to talk about because everybody knows that
We need to have a celebrity death match, but we can't have them injure each other, so we'll just have mud wrestling.
So you think these next two people right here we're gonna talk about for the mud wrestle?
Wait, who's next on the list? Yes,
You think so?
pay-per-view Netflix.
So
it's doing more numbers than Canelo.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, well, let's talk about the next topic here because we done with Ice Spice. So it looks like here, man, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj just got into it in a heated exchange on X, aka Twitter. Now, I mean, we were talking about that petty stuff with Ice Spice. Cause the Ice Spice situation, but everybody already knows that Cardi B real beef ain't with Ice Spice. It's really with Nicki Minaj, and it's looking like ever since Cardi B dropped her new album, I Am the Drama. Nicki Minaj ain't like all the attention that she was getting, so she started to talk about her new album early. She's saying Nicki Minaj's new album is dropping in the month of March 2026, and yes, that's about like 6 months early as hell. But I mean, hey man, looking like she's doing her early promo run like Cardi B was. So we gonna play this audio of basically DJ Academics reading all the tweets because I ain't finna read all this of everything that.
Oh yeah, this will be great.
With everything they're saying back and forth, and then me and my coach can tell you some more drama that's going on between these two.
Finally, no more Ice Spices. Get JT out of the way.
Hold on, sorry. Let me bring that audio a little bit down for y'all because that was towards the top.
Let's hear what Nicki got to say.
Here we go. There we go.
Nicki says, "Is I'm the Barney B and the flop? Is I'm lying about fertility when the queen has never once seen or spoken to a fertility doctor in her life? Is I'm the one sleeping with a trade while her husband fucking Sweetie?"
Damn. They ain't not pulling no punches.
Yo,
Tell us,
y'all know this Sweetie ain't say a damn word. Sweetie like, why y'all say fuck me for?
Yep.
Why?
50 Cent meme.
Ain't what's the name with Sweetie? Ain't YG with Sweetie? God damn. He says what? She says, why? I think a trade means an undercover gay nigga or something like that. It's a, why are you sleeping? I guess she talking about Stephon Diggs. Why are you sleeping with Stephon Diggs while your husband was fucking Sweetie and taking my big gooey hole for alimony? Oh, no. Okay. She acting like she's Cardi B. She's like, is I'm the Barney B? See, you got to read this in the Nicki voice. Is I'm the Barney B and a flop? Is
And
I'm
that flop.
lying about fertility when the queen never seen or spoke to a fertility doctor in her life? Is I'm the one sleeping with a trade while hubby fucking sweetie and taking my big gooey hole for alimony? Is I'm the one gonna be sued when the queen shows her medical records to the court? Oh, rock bottom nation. We win again. Desiree, I have your medical records too. The lawyers said we gonna have Barney B homeless within 36 months. Praise God. Lucky we eating cake right now. Barney B. I know you don't know this, but some women plan their pregnancies. You dirty Heineken pussy twat.
Oh my
We don't
God.
let niggas fuck us while we pregnant for the next trade. For the next
Look at the
trade, you got
picture.
4 other people pregnant. You see?
Oh,
The
Lord.
devil has come to collect. You sold your soul. You made a pact, but you lost. Now hear this. You have been neutralized in the mighty name of Jesus. Every word you speak on me or mine will now curse your enablers more than your dizzy brain could ever fathom. I was pregnant for my first love, got married, and the next year got pregnant for my soulmate on purpose. You see, Barney B? We planned it. Your medical records in the strip club to now look embarrassing. And your father, well, anyway, you're about to shrivel up and die inside. You call black women monkeys. One day people will call your daughters monkeys and roaches. Anyway,
That's
I
disrespectful.
used double the protection in every relationship I was in until I was ready. Okay, that makes sense. Chad, I was wondering how Safari never got her pregnant. I'm like, these niggas shooting blanks? Nigga, I would have been shot at the club with Nicki Minaj a long time ago. If I was Meek or even Safari. It's Nicki Minaj. What the hell? She says, see the difference? The difference between a queen and a hoe. Okay. Wasn't done there. Nicki clapped back. It says, girl, it's your son's birthday. Why the fuck are you on Twitter back? It says, girl, it's your son's birthday. Why the fuck are you on Twitter dedicating essays to me? For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese already. Then she says, when have I ever had a seizure? You the one that went on that award show saying you ain't want to call 911 after you were shaking overdose, talking about a knot. Miss, I'm standing right here. Like, how you damn pressed over an album you ain't get hit in or mentioned in? Bitch feelings hurt because I ain't paid her no attention. You haven't even cut your fucking kid's cake. My God, it's 6 o'clock in LA. You must have took your first line of the day. And let me tell you something. Let this be the last time you mention my kids before I spill the tea on yours while you're talking about ABCs. You gonna leave me TF the fuck alone. Ho, I'm sick of you, bitch. Wait, matter of fact, hold on, never mind. Bring that ass here. You talking about my father. My father never been in jail a day in his life. Go get a detective. Tell him to run them records. Don't put them dirty ass allegations from your bloodline on mine. Your daddy was a crackhead and your brother was a child. You got medical records on me? Well, post them, bitch. You gonna leave me to F alone today. Trying to call me out to fight because I'm pregnant. You ain't never have that energy when I seen you in person. I seen you two at the Met Gala. You ain't never had that energy. But where you at, though?
She caught
My
that knot
niggas
in
is
the head,
outside
though.
right now. Where the fuck y'all at, though? Bitch, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful, and you know that. Your hate is so deep, dark, and nasty because you're so verbal. Because you fucked them up. You so jealous of everybody else's kids and their happiness. Bitch, where the fuck you at? Stop all that talk.
Stop all that talking. Now, I mean, first off, I want to say that this is unfair for Cardi B because Cardi B album just dropped. I Am the Drama, and only people that she dissed on, she never dissed to me. She never dissed Nicki Minaj on the album. Only people she dissed was like JT, Bia, Ice Spice, and Offset. She stayed dissing Offset throughout the whole album.
But like, if it's unfair or not, it's great publicity. I mean, it
True.
should make her album sales go through the roof. You know, some albums do great first week and then they fall off a cliff. You know, they have a 60-70% drop off second week. This might help her where maybe she only drops down to 75%, which would be huge. to be 75% of week 1 numbers in week 2. So I think this is great for Cardi B. I think Cardi B's always ready for the smoke. It's just crazy that they are going this slow, talking about family and talking about kids and parents and
Mm-hmm.
calling people roaches. And
Yeah, that's definitely is disrespectful. But the crazy part is that Nicki Minaj is supposed to be passing the torch off, and that's the crazy part. Just how like Little Kim passed the torch, not passed the torch, like Nicki Minaj like kind of took the torch.
it's like the movie Him all over again.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's like the movie. Yeah, basically, it's like the movie Him all over again. Like Nicki Minaj is not finna back down until somebody really takes it out the game. It's really not looking like anybody can take her out the game.
She's trying to Tom Brady the women's game.
Yeah, and that's just the crazy part. Is like the female rap game will be so much better if we had a Nicki Minaj feature on Cardi B song. But I mean, we ain't gonna never get that. The only thing we got was that one motorsport song, which like basically started this whole situation with the whole
It's crazy that it really did.
the whole exactly. And just because allegedly Nicki Minaj changed her verse like a bunch of times, and then
Then her verse was like kind of like seemed like it was like a sneak diss in her,
Yeah,
on the song that she's on.
exactly. She called it like Nick Lombardi and all that stuff and sit down.
Or that like I think she said something where like she was like mentoring her.
Yeah, basically.
Or something like that, and she's like, "You ain't mentor me. You ain't my sensei."
Like I don't even rap like. Exactly, but it is definitely crazy how this is all going on. I mean, like I said before, Nicki Minaj album is coming out in March, so I already know that it's gonna have a bunch of diss songs. Wait, matter of fact, how many diss songs do you think? How many slugs do you think Nicki Minaj is gonna have on her new album going towards Cardi B?
Every other song,
Oh,
at least like a bar, like a single bar, or maybe like. She'll have a song that's like a diss song, and even on a song that's not a diss song, it may have like one single bar that's a diss.
It's just
she holds grudges.
Yeah, she definitely holds grudges, and then if she does that, that means Cardi B definitely has to. Then that means Cardi B have to do something. She has to do something because her album just dropped. So I mean, she have to drop a mixtape or something like that, or just hop on a feature of somebody else's song and start dissing Nicki Minaj back because she gonna have to get a lick back somehow. Because I mean, most like she said, Cardi B.
Hold on.
Stupid.
You know why I say that?
Why?
Because she hasn't dropped a deluxe.
Oh, she better drop.
It's time to deluxe that B.
Oh, I think she did drop. She did drop a deluxe already.
It's time to double deluxe that B.
Oh Lord, and just wait, but you gotta wait all the way to March.
Why?
Because that's when Nicki Minaj is dropping the album. Unless you.
Oh yeah. Well then, if you're waiting to respond to what Nicki drops in March, then you do an EP afterwards. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can. True that. You can do an EP. I mean, yeah, she could do an EP, or like she can hop on.
You could do like a single. You mean she could literally do a single? Like, there's nothing stopping her from recording a song and just putting out a random single.
She can do a song with Lotto because Lotto does songs in the summer, so I can definitely see that happening. I mean, that's crazy because the only one. Yeah, that's crazy. Because the only one Nicki Minaj really got on her side that I really think they can rap like that is JT, but nobody really like looking for JT like that. And then
you know why?
Why?
That's racist!
Because of racism.
Oh Lord, nah, cause a little Uzi.
Yeah.
But I mean, we gotta see.
Because they discredit all of her street cred. Like, how are you a girl from the trenches and you dating? He's a fairy. Yup. He's a fairy.
True, and then on top of that, she do be talking about a lot of people in there. JT does talk about a lot of people, and the people always reminded, like, weren't you the same person didn't you go to jail for scamming somebody? So
yeah, but I mean, Barney was over here being Bill Cosby.
That's true. Definitely.
And then Nicki Minaj was being passed around between Slim Duncan, Wooda Kid, and Frenchie.
Allegedly, can't say that. That was false.
Alleged.
That's
what the streets said.
That's what Gucci Man said, and he got in trouble.
That's what the Atlanta streets said.
That's disrespectful.
That's what Zone 6 said.
Disrespectful. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole little beef situation. Do you feel like this is real beef? Like if they see each other in the streets, they'll be throwing shoes again? Or do you think this is all just rap music and if they see each other, it's going to be nothing happening?
I can't believe that. Yeah, comment down below what you think about this. If you're watching this on TFTC Clips, check out the show Tales from the Crib. It's on the other channel. TFTC Clips comes out after the show. So if you wonder why these topics are a little bit late, it's because we clip everything, of course. But yeah, co-host, the next topic. I can't believe you wanted to talk about this family issue.
Of course, I want to talk about this family issue.
We have your godfather,
Who? Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa,
Lord.
aka Young Thug, on his album cover.
Oh.
So fans want Young Thug canceled for appearing to write on his album cover, or appearing as a white person on his album cover, and dropping the hard R multiple times. Uncle Ruckus era. Making yourself white and saying this on the album is crazy. Thug canceled, someone said on X. And let's play this clip here.
I think it was just like some funny shit, but it's still like serious to the point where it's like I went with it. You know what I'm saying? But it really just some fun shit. Like we just fun, like some funny shit. You know, in our hood we always joked and played. You know, I got a lot of white friends and shit, but we always joked and played in my hood like, shit, you want to be the biggest, go white. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said when I put the album cover out, hey, if you want to be the biggest, go white.
Yeah.
You watch school. You know, we just talking shit because there's so many big black people. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I understand. We just, you know, it's just a narrative that the world paint, and we just going with the narrative. You want to be the biggest, go white. Michael Jackson went white for this. You know, all listen, we know that ain't true. We know Michael Jackson didn't do it. You know what I mean? We just go with the motions. Like but it's just all fun. Like I just did it on some shit like, shit, I want to be the biggest in the world. How can I be the biggest? The very first minuscule, but first answer to that question from anybody should be, you gotta be white. You know, they always let the white people be the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Sure. I love white people too, you know what I'm saying? But they always let the white people be the biggest, and you know what I'm saying? We got big ass artists too that's black, but goddamn, you know, we just, you know, it's just a narrative. I was just pushing the envelope a little bit, man. Just shit, you want to be the biggest nigga in this motherfucking world, nigga, you gotta be Eminem, nigga. You gotta go white. You know, I just put the white album cover out, you know, I'm just talking shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just all fun shit though. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of the politics, and I ain't with none of that political shit, man. Right. We having fun, it's music, and it's not. And, you know, you shouldn't take it so serious. You know, it's not like we can make it out alive anyway. Facts. We all gonna die no matter what.
No, facts.
So it's just like you gotta choose to be happy and put in the world what you want to put in the world, and the legacy you want to create for yourself, because that's what it's about. Right.
I was thinking just like, you know, I don't know, man, you know, just all of my ops are niggers, you know.
Okay.
You fucking niggers.
Okay.
You call all your ops niggers. You know, all you boys with multiple bitches, you call all your bitches nigger.
Got it. What about me, bro? You know I can't say that. So what do I say?
You can't say that. You supposed to say ninja.
Got it.
You're not supposed to say anything, really.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
As a white guy, you shouldn't say anything.
Gotcha.
You know, you should leave that to the black people.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
But hey, we'll talk about more on Monday. We'll go.
And the rest of the white community, the white.
Man, I wanted to take the time to come to Atlanta, the place I'm from, and I wanted to perform for y'all for free, man. And I wanted to do it at this place, because this place changed my life for the better, man, you know. This is not the place you want to be on the bad side.
You see his little lights.
When you come here, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a DA, you know, you want to be on that side. You don't want to be on the defendant side, you know. This place shaped me, man. This place changed my life. Shout out to Sheriff LeBette, you know, the whole community, the whole, you know, the police academy, and, you know, for allowing me to do this. This is strictly for just like people like us, you know, the greater good, man. We gotta mature, and we gotta grow up and boss up. This is not the place to be on the bad side. Life is much more than this, you know, and that's why I wanted to do it right here. It's not a flex, it's not nothing crazy. I don't want nobody to think that this is nothing crazy. This is purely just the perfect place for me to perform, because this place changed my life forever. So I want y'all to just vibe with me a few songs, man. Let's do it. I see what's up. Shout out to the Day One Young Thug fans out there. We see y'all. Stay with us. We got somebody else. We got
You would have gone?
Heck yeah. Hey.
Oh, you're gonna get us copyrighted.
Came a long way from the trenches, man. And
No, I think that's the last
we
song.
got rid of our problems, man. I hope y'all find a way to get rid of the problems y'all got in y'all life, man, and just be better, at life, man. Life is precious, so I just want everybody to be better. I did that for Atlanta, for the community, for the city, man. We tired of losing people for nothing, even if it is something, it's just not worth losing people, bro. And it's not worth just living that type of life and beefing and doing that type of stuff, man. We just growing, bro. If you growing, make some noise right now. All right, stay left.
The song isn't cool, Young Thug. As the whitest petite girl, I will not be streaming this. Young Thug, I'm gonna bring us on screen here. I think Young Thug is doing his best here. I think he's just trying to be different. He's trying to, have a buzz.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't had, a big album in a while. So, he's out of jail. He's doing his community service, as you see. And he's, trying to, make a wave.
True.
And I think he definitely made a wave. He went viral with this song.
Mm-hmm.
He went viral with the cover. I loved when they did the AI and they were showing like everyone as white.
That was funny.
That was really funny. And
all the features, yep.
But I will still say YFN Lucci's album is better.
Oh, honestly, if I had to be honest, yeah, YFN Lucci album is a lot better than the Young Thug album. But still, I love the Young Thug album. We was playing it right before we started recording, and I have to say, like, everything Young Thug does, especially when this album drops, if you're a real Young Thug fan, he's gonna do something for shock. Like the one album, the Jeffrey album, he was wearing a dress. The Barter album, he was like butt naked. He hit on the album cover for that one. So
what special edition you got?
Hey man, got all of them, and the deluxe and the
stank edition.
Horrible, you just horrible. But but the funny part is when I saw this come out, the whiteface come out, I thought it was fake. I thought it was like AI, like somebody else, a fan was doing this. I didn't know this was really gonna be his album cover. And then when I went to his actual page and I saw this, I was like, okay.
Nah, he just went tanning.
Horrible. Nah, but he had the blue eyes too. That's when he did it for real. See, if he had like regular eyes like everybody else, I'd be like, okay, he just went tan and whatever. He
went full Aryan.
Horrible. But honestly, if I had to rank this album compared to all the other Young Thug albums that's out, this isn't even top. It's not top 5 for me.
No, it's definitely not top 5, but I would say it's definitely better than the last 5 albums.
You think so? Yeah, I think the last one of them was like good fun, so much fun. That one was that album was good. And that was the one that was basically helped with, like, I think him and J. Cole worked with that one, and that's the one he basically took a long time to do. That one was good. He had the rock. If you don't like the rock album, I understand that. The punk rock album, that was something. I understand that one, but I would have to say I like a lot of the Young Thug albums. Like when
exactly. It's probably the best out of his last 5 albums. You little hater.
Business
to Business wasn't that good.
He was in jail.
The punk one wasn't that good.
I like that one. He had
Slime Language was not that good.
I don't really care for that one.
I didn't care for the Slime and B.
That was having a hit song on it. Him and Chris Brown get a hit song.
I didn't say the world.
The world loves it. If Chris Brown's, everybody loves Chris Brown.
Everyone loves Chris Brown. Everyone threw away their morals for Chris Brown.
Exactly. So did I. Throw it out.
We saw that. we was a VIP pick. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get an AI pick of you and the Chris Brown VIP.
Oh Lord!
And make that the music pick of the week. The So Much Fun. It's his best album since So Much Fun in 2019.
Exactly. That was close. That was like about 6 years ago.
2019. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then he had I still like the Jeffrey album. I like the this From Nothing to Something.
Slime Language was okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2018. Mm-hmm. Super Slimy was okay at 2017. The Beautiful Thugger Girls was trash in 2017.
Yeah, like that one.
Jeffrey was okay in 2016. True Colors. I don't really remember listening to that one that much, but Slime Season 3 was epic.
That's with Gucci Mane.
I'm Up is okay. Slime Season 2 was epic.
Mm-hmm.
Slime Season 1 was epic. Barter 6 was epic. All the 10-17 Thugs 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what's this from something out of nothing?
From Nothing to Something,
From
Volume
Nothing-
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
All those songs.
All those OG tapes.
Exactly.
Those aren't on Apple Music. You got to have one of the mixtape apps to get that.
Exactly. So that's how I know. I mean, listening to all those Young Thug songs, I already knew like I often hear a lot of different stuff. So so once I seen like the album cover, and then I seen like the first song on the whole track, the N-word song. I was like, yeah, this is right on
Is
brand.
this his most controversial song since Pikachu? Like those time as Pikachu.
I think it might be, but I did see him do an interview with he was on Aiden Ross stream, and he was talking about how he would never perform the song unless he was like trolling and trying to see like what white person gonna say the N-word, because they out there. Because some people let him say it, like Kendrick Lamar. Well, allegedly Kendrick Lamar. Sometimes
all
he stops,
rappers
sometimes he don't.
let the audience say it. How many times have we seen?
I seen Kendrick Lamar stop him a couple times.
No, he doesn't. How many times have you seen rappers at like Coachella or like any of the festivals, and then like they're rapping their songs and the audience is maybe like 70% white, and you hear what the audience is singing word for word, bar for bar, not the censored version. They're not saying ninja. They saying the real thing.
I know that. I mean, it's kind of so. A lot of rappers
You
don't say. A lot of rappers don't.
You gotta let your fans live a little.
Nah.
Let your fans live a little.
I mean, I understand where you coming. I understand where you coming from, but I mean, he said at least like
If you don't want people to say it, don't write it.
A lot of people do say that, but you can just not say it.
Yeah.
Everything you see, you don't gotta say. But I mean, but he did go overboard with it. I mean, people were saying like he said like 16 times on this one song.
I'm just trying to get people in trouble.
Right,
they're like, Chico said I could say it. It's a part of the song.
You can't give
I just
nobody
want to
the
see
pass.
people get randomly punched.
You can't give nobody the pass.
I was gonna just just go with that and let it go, but I'm like, no, someone really will get punched. So I better say that I'm joking.
Oh my God, I remember one time I was hanging around with this one girl, and she said it's.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say our friend from Austin.
No. This was a chick. It was a Hispanic. I was hanging around with a Hispanic chick, and like she said it, and at first like I didn't really like let it bother me like that. I was like, man, whatever. Like she said every now and then, but then like it seemed like once she started taking more and more drinks and shots, it was like she started saying it more and more and more. And like every time she said a sentence, she started off with the N-word, and I was like, but she ain't said the AR. She said it was the GA, and I was like.
You're cool.
No, hell nah. I was like, nah.
You're my best friend.
Nah, I felt like people.
I can't wait to dap you up.
Nah, I looked at it. No, I looked at it. I was like, nah, you gotta stop saying it. I guess you gotta stop saying it, because I was looking around. I was like, ain't nobody feeling this weird or anything like that. And I was like, nah, I gotta.
Do you
stop
know where
this.
you're at?
No, I
you
don't
know what
care.
city you're at?
I don't care.
If you are Hispanic, if you are Mexican, you can say that in Texas.
No,
it's
you
just
can't.
the Texas code.
You got to be around the right person, and you better hope you're around the right person, because you will get.
It's just Texas.
Nah, only like it's like you can say it in certain contexts, but don't overdo it. You can't say it more than I said.
Oh yeah,
you can say
that's where people get in trouble.
That's the part. Like you can't say it more than I said. That's the crazy part. Like we ain't cool like that.
You know, it's just a good habit to not say it, so you never have to get randomly falcon punched.
Exactly.
But for the people that wonder, in Texas, it is common practice if you are Hispanic that you are allowed to say it.
And they say it to each other too. That'd be the crazy part.
Yeah, it could be a room full of Edgars, and
you'll still gonna say it.
You'll hear it more than a 50 Cent video shoot. But
God, he ain't lying. He is not lying.
No, but it's a culture here in Texas that's allowed. But some people overdo it, and even like people that are cool with it, like say, do get annoyed, because it's like you said, you shouldn't say it more than me. And if you're rapping like that Young Thug song, but you're not rapping the song, there's a problem.
Facts, exactly. And on top of that, remember the Mexican OT? The Mexican OT talked about. He said the N-word.
But what did he also say?
Yeah,
he's from Texas.
He's from Texas, and then like,
that's what it is.
Yeah, everybody, he's cool. He chills with him. I'm like, man, whatever. Just so.
You just gotta blame DJ Screw and the whole Houston, because they said Mexicans were allowed to do it. So Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Chameleonaire. Paul Wall. He's allowed to say it. You heard him rap it in his song.
True. I mean, yeah, probably.
No, I don't actually remember if he does or not, but he's allowed.
And then, yeah, I remember that. And I also remember that Benzino exposed Eminem for saying the N-word too, because Eminem didn't say it out in his raps and everything, but like they said, not on raps. Like when talking
when
to
he was
people,
hanging with his friends.
yeah, he said the N-word
No, it's
allegedly.
It's crazy. If you are that pasty, you should know that you're not allowed.
Facts.
Eminem is like the whitest of white.
I mean, you could go worse.
Michigan white. That's like almost like you're like an Eskimo white.
Nah, you go like Oklahoma, Wyoming, Idaho.
No, that's a country white. I was saying Eskimo white, like because like the colder white people are like the whiter whites.
I mean,
like if you're from Iceland, or if you're from Alaska, you're gonna because it's like you're usually bundled up.
True, but it's true that. But I have a question to ask you. Do you think so? You see how like Young Thug and YFN and Lucci like allegedly got cool like that, and you see it like on YFN and Lucci album, he got a song with Young Thug, and on Thug album he got a song with Lucci.
Correct.
Do you think that Thug and Gunna are gonna do a song together anytime soon?
No, because he snitched on him. Lucci remains solid. Sometimes when your ops remain solid, you gotta salute.
But it's looking like Thug want to do it. You see, he's going through all this interviews saying like, "I miss my best friend. I miss my twin. I need my twin."
But I thought he was talking about Lil Baby.
He already got a song Lil Baby on the album.
Oh, they already fixed it?
Yeah, they already fixed it. He's already on this album.
Did they take each other on a shopping spree?
I mean, I don't know. And then on top of that, they did. They were in somebody posted a video of them hanging around each other. So I mean, him and Lil Baby is cool again. Him and Metro Boomin is cool again.
What do you think Gunna has to do? Do you think if Gunna
he just wants a conversation. That's all Young Thug sound like he want to do.
But what do you think? Like if he's like, all right, Gunna, I'll forgive you, but we gotta play one game of front hand, backhand, and you don't get to go, and we get to record it.
Nah. I don't think Gunna's definitely not gonna do that.
That's how you earn respect.
Gunna the hotter rapper. What are you talking about?
No, it's like South Park. You gotta apologize.
What are you talking about?
You gotta apologize.
Gunna's doing way better in the rap career.
In South Park, they said the only way that you can apologize by was making someone literally kiss your ass.
It's not. Well, Thug better pucker up because
Gunna's the one puckering up.
Last time I checked, this album right here is already allegedly going to 30. It's only finished that first week sales like 38 to 40K. Gunna.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
Sounds like racism.
Because he put a white cover on it?
Yes. He was trying to be trendy, and now he turned everyone against him.
He tried to do the Michael Jackson.
It wasn't a choice for Michael Jackson. He had a skin condition.
It was always a choice. It's always a choice.
You wanted him to paint himself?
Hey, listen, yeah. It's worse. It's people out here with bug scars on their face. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole Young Thug, this whole Young Thug new album. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you feel like it's honestly like the worst album that he's ever put out, or is Young Thug losing his aura? But speaking of losing,
that's his aura when he put on the dress.
Hey yo, but nah, he had a chopper under it. He said that made him a real one. But nah, moving on to the next topic here, man. We got
prosecutors want 11 years for Diddy. Cassie Penn's letter to judge saying Diddy groomed her and has her living in constant fear. Yeah, she should be in fear.
Oh Lord,
because Diddy is a menace. But
he's not. He is innocent.
And you say I'm the bad guy.
We're going to play this video first with the news telling you exactly what's going on. Then we're going to tell you more in detail of basically what the prosecutors and the defense is saying about this whole situation.
Federal prosecutors say Sean Combs was violent, abusive, and unrepentant. So while Combs was acquitted of more serious charges, this morning federal prosecutors say he still deserves at least 11 years in prison following his conviction on 2 counts of transportation for the purposes of prostitution. That is a far more severe punishment than Combs' attorneys recommend. They cast him as a reformed domestic abuser and are seeking time served, saying anything longer would amount to a perversion of justice. But prosecutors point to hotel security camera video of Combs attacking Cassie Ventura to argue Combs held all the power over people he transported while they ended up bloodied and bruised. They say the sentence should reflect Combs' decades of unchecked violence and the substantial psychological, emotional, and physical damage he has inflicted. Defense attorneys call the government's recommendation draconian, saying it amounts to verdict be damned, lock him up, and throw away the key. Robin's sentencing is set for Friday.
Man, that is crazy that everything that's going on with the case that that Diddy could possibly get out. I don't know, co-host. You're a super fan of his. What's your take on the situation
This is
going on with his ruling?
This is utter BS. First off, the prosecutors won 11 years. They just mad and they just some haters just because Diddy won. Face that. Take that. Take that. In the words of Diddy. Bad boy, baby. He beat the
ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I bet it's stank, don't it?
Exactly. I mean, they tried to get Diddy for the RICO charge and also the transportation. He beat the RICO charges. Only thing he got hit with is the transportation. So with the transportation, both charges carry up to 10 years. So that's 20 years. But no judge makes you basically serve charges back to back. Mostly everyone makes you serve it concurrent. So I mean, so 20 years is out the books. That number one. And then number two, nobody's ever been charged more than 14 months for this whole situation. So I mean, Diddy's team saying that they think Diddy should do is 14 months, and he is coming up on that time. But I mean, this is just crazy as hell. Like the prosecution saying oh no, Diddy shouldn't be free. He should get more time. Like he's violent. Look at the video he did with Cassie. Like he did that to her. Imagine when he get out,
What
he
do to
do.
you?
Exactly. Then you got Cassie over here writing his BS letter. Like, girl.
I knew he was gone whenever we saw him on Halloween as the Joker, and he was all perked out, trying to throw women in his vehicle.
Let's see, man. It was Edison. They said they wanted to chill with the bad guy. It ain't my fault. But nah, man. Cassie got the $30 million, and she's still talking. That's just the crazy part. Like it has to be some.
How do you take the money and sign the NDA and then still snitch? She just found a way around it. Exactly. She's like, the feds asked, and so I technically have to tell.
And then she just won't stop talking. Now she's like, well, I've been in a cycle, and I've been having nightmares about this whole situation. I bet you have. And I wonder in those nightmares, are you back swimming in $30 million? Because I bet you are.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, hopefully, it did seem like he did treat her bad, so I do feel bad about that.
But that's not the charge.
But I know I'm not talking about that. But I'm just saying, I don't know. It doesn't seem like she's fully innocent in this. It seems like that she was around and a part of stuff and kind of chose to be there, and it's just crazy how she's making out like a bandit. But she did definitely face some real trauma with the way that he was treating her. I mean, we have video of all the stuff. It's the whole thing is messy. It's just crazy when you get a peek behind the curtain on what's going on with these celebrities and see the kind of freak nasty lives that they're living. We really think people are living like the Romans, with all their freak nasty orgies, and they're still doing the same things all these years later.
Exactly. They really doing these freak nasty orgies, and they guess what? It's consensual because they look at you can see.
You were there.
No, not because I was there. They doing interviews. You already see it as soon as the whole case is over with. You got some of the dudes going on DJ Vlad podcast doing interviews with him. The Punisher's doing interviews with him, or they going.
Who's the Punisher?
The one of the dudes that was one of the people that did stuff with Cassie, and that he was the first one that said, "Oh yeah, I allegedly heard her getting abused and all that stuff." So I stopped messing with him, but I still kept in touch. He was that dude, but he did an interview with DJ Vlad. He did an interview with Cameron. He over there I can find he said during the interview was oh yeah, it wasn't. I barely even talked to Diddy. It was all Cassie. It was all cool. It was all this. It was all that. He ain't saying nothing wrong, but the prosecution say no, Diddy's an animal. He's gonna get out and he's gonna start beating everybody up and all that stuff. And I'm like, man, get out of here. Y'all just mad because the head person on your prosecution team got fired because y'all overcharged.
I always was team Death Row, West Coast. So
but now you team Diddy?
I hope Diddy gets 100 years.
What?
Hope they find a way to break the rules, but unfortunately, if I am being honest, I think he's going to be coming home based on the facts that we were able to see with there being a precedence with the sentences for these type of crimes and the amount of time he's already served. He honestly looks like he'll be going home. And it's crazy. After all this ordeal, he basically serves, a year and a half in jail?
Yeah,
a
basically.
year and a half in jail, and then he's just gonna get back to normal life. I know he's gonna have all kinds of stipulations.
You might get probation.
They're gonna watch him. He's basically, if you're gonna get freaky, you better make sure it's a one-on-one thing and not doing any type of stuff that can be considered what you got caught up in here for. So he's really gonna have to watch himself, and we'll see if he could do it because supposedly say that once you cross that line, you get addicted to it. And we've heard similar stories dealing with Dwight Howard.
Oh Lord, we don't even want to talk about Dwight Howard. We just gonna end it right here. But y'all comment down below, how do y'all feel about the Diddy trial?
That's how much Dwight scared you?
Yes, the sentencing is coming up this Friday coming up. So comment down below what you think he's gonna get. Will he get the 135 months? Will he get time served? We're gonna let you know. But it's time for couch announcements. Play the music.
Welcome to the halftime show, Tales from the Crib. We let you know what's new, what you can expect from the channel and all of our other channels. Make sure you're checking out TFTC clips so you don't have time to watch the whole show. You can see all your favorite segments chopped out for you right on TFTC clips. We also have an NFL show going on every week because it's the NFL season with our dog, Real Good _ Doty, and little Felix Cat over here. And, still everyone hates the Eagles. Put Eagles suck down in the comment section below. Steelers are leading the division. Let's go Steeler Nation. Check out TFTC Gaming if you're into gaming. We got a bunch of clips coming out. I know I said they're coming out, but they're still coming out. And then we want to talk about our #1 channel. Let me get us to the
what we got
here. Crib Reactions. We got 14K subs. Get us to 25K. That's our next goal. We got some videos. We got Wing. We got Coast Contra. We got Bugsy Malone, Flo G. All
Look at
the
that
extra stuff.
K. I like. Ooh, Flo G got a K in it. Okay. They missing that Flo G. That 15K for the XG is back. I see. Okay, I see. XG is back. You see, you doing what I was saying, dude.
Yeah, that title's worked before, so I did it again.
You must have put everybody's back.
Everybody's back.
No
Every
one's
time
back.
they drop a video, they're back.
Hannah's
People
back.
are like, how is everyone back?
They back.
But that's what the algorithm loves. So comment down below if you're back.
Hey, what they like the beat do? Okay, that's good.
Oh yeah, because everyone, anytime we do the Beat Pella House, them or anyone from their group, any of their solo stuff, they love it. They love all the beatboxing.
Okay,
and
man.
the freestyling.
But I mean, thank y'all for watching Crib Reactions. Y'all definitely watching the views. Y'all definitely turning up the Instagram pages. Y'all definitely turning up the TikTok pages.
We have newer videos in this. I just wanted to highlight some of our videos that we're doing real good. Like I couldn't show the XG video with 15K if I showed our newest videos that we dropped a couple days ago. So
Makes sense.
we got even more videos in this. Make sure you check it out. Crib Reactions. But let's go ahead and jump to the second half of the show. My co-host's favorite artist, little TJ's mad. He's going win all the way home. He went on the IG Live to explain why he doesn't like Kai. And, it's over a whole situation with Ray and Tota. Was that what they called him? Tota?
Yeah, Tota.
Whatever. And we got a video clip. Let's see what's going on.
See? That's the Big Tota.
Lil TJ threatens Ray after Ray told Tota and Lil TJ he was an op. So when I see that little nigga just slap the fuck out of y'all, what they gonna say? Do you know what we do to ops? Fuck what the algorithm say. I can't wait to see you, gang. Bro, come on, man. Really? Like what? Like really? Come on, bro. Ray probably just seen that when Lil TJ said about me, and Ray going off ignition. He going based off what he see. You got a Brazilian nigga and you got a Taiwanese nigga, bro. Come on, bro. Stop the violence, bro. Ain't nobody. Stop. That just stop, y'all. Don't threaten nobody, man. It's not right. This is not right, man.
What?
Nigga, y'all sucking real ops dick. Real ops. It's not no Kai, Cenat. The reason why I don't like Kai, you wanna know what's crazy? I'll tell y'all. The reason why I don't like Kai is because he be on my real ops dick. He knows it. They all know it. Everybody know it. My real fans know it. the algorithm of the internet don't know it. And I'll be like, yo, gang, you fuck with niggas, that's cool, but to go out your way and just be on a nigga dick and just keep hating on TJ, who's your age and you want some older niggas dick, it's kind of crazy. I'd rather you just stay out the way. So it gets me mad and get emotional. I used to never have outbursts before because there wasn't nothing as triggering as this that I'm facing now. And it's like, this nigga's media trained. I never had PR like that. I ain't never do nothing. I just drop my music. I just do what I do. So when you go through a little phase of getting trolled and shit, y'all wouldn't even know because y'all fans, you know? Nigga have little outbursts and go crazy and shit and get a hate train like I'm experiencing. Just know, nigga don't be tripping for no reason, bro. These little niggas is, you know? I figured it out. Nigga probably just mad about his bitch.
Boy, man. You gotta take me to Asia, man. We going to Tokyo Wednesday.
Yes,
sir.
Yes.
That ass.
Nigga said, how about Taiwan, though? I'm in Japan.
Yeah.
That shit lit.
That shit about to be a movie. Yo, they got the Mario.
It says, here's what little TJ said. Laughing my ass off. So when I see your little A and slap.
Oh, yeah, I'm back. Slap the F out of you. They gonna say bullying a streamer again, I guess. Don't know what part of the stop playing with me. You ain't understand. N-word, got real life problems and trauma due to circumstances you will never understand. Think it's cool to insert yourself in this shiz for no reason. That what makes me an op. Who you D-ride and how many of y'all over there feel like this? Do you know what we do to ops? Slap my ass off, bet. F what the algorithms say. Ray Asian boy, I can't wait to see you, gang. I'ma treat you like you my skin complexion just to show y'all little people ain't no discrimination. Can't wait to see ya, buddy. Heart time. You made it to. It's time to make. You made it to bed.
Oh,
He's trying to put Ray to sleep.
Oh, basically, I mean, this is just crazy. But Cenat definitely needs to watch out and be careful because even though Kai be hanging around with Kevin Hart and Drewski, he be all out doing all this other stuff like Tyler, Rakai, Phantom, and all them people. They still live in New York, so. I mean, they definitely would have to tread lightly, and he definitely doesn't want anything to happen to them while he's away, just because of this whole little situation. Because Cenat want to hang around his favorite rapper A Boogie with A Boogie.
It's gonna get you in the hoodie.
Yeah, exactly. So he's hanging around A
Lil
Boogie.
TJ got shot, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah, and he already know about Lil TJ. Like, he already know about the whole Lil TJ situation because Lil TJ right now is posting videos of Cenat basically showing that, oh yeah, I like Lil TJ music too. So like he's rapping Lil TJ songs. He got a couple of the other ones rapping Lil TJ songs. So he's like, yeah, y'all been like me before, but ever since this whole situation happened, y'all want to pick sides. So since you want to pick sides, and now you want to have A Boogie on there, and then as soon as Ray and them called me an op a few days later, A Boogie want to go there and give Ray a chain. Like it is definitely looking real.
He's playing it up. A Boogie, I don't
Yeah.
know. To me, A Boogie's made decent music. Lil TJ makes okay music, but I don't know. A Boogie always seemed like a goofy. He always had like a goofy face, and then like he doesn't even seem real. He looks like a little gremlin.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know. I don't know. He looks like a Labubu in human form.
But that's funny. But that's funny. But I mean, you can say that, but they still did what they did to Lil TJ. They hit him by the Chipotle at nighttime, and even though Lil TJ and them got one of his homeboys back, he still got touched. And Lil TJ
they
almost
shot
passed
him
away.
in the face. Yeah, and he had that like swollen eye, and then he went to jail.
That's crazy. Go to jail with a swollen eye with a bullet in
I
your.
wonder if he lost eye.
I don't know. We definitely would have to see about that. But
It's funny you always ask me one question that'll be like the one random fact.
he said, I'm like, I don't know.
Did
about
he
it.
lose the eye?
No, he didn't lose the eye. I mean, I seen the picture they showed, like his face was just swollen on that side. And then Lil TJ is like, oh yeah, you need to go buy your homeboy a new face. But it's not like going to, he ain't got the Fetty Wap with like a whole eye missing or something like that.
Fetty Wap had cancer. That's different.
Honestly.
I didn't get him.
I mean, I understand that, but I mean, now seeing all this, it is kind of funny how 5 year foreign is going out saying, "How come Cenat didn't put me on the on marathon? How come he didn't rap? He didn't let me go on marathon."
Well, that was hilarious. I saw all kinds of like Say Cheese and different pages posting him and like that snippet from a song, and it literally looks like a breakup song, like almost like that Young Thug's like breakup song.
Yo, horrible.
Where it's like, I put on for the city and didn't
did.
get invited to Mafia 3. It hurt my heart. You're going to have to call and explain it to me. And it's like, what?
Oh, Lord.
That's not the word. I just made that up. But it was like something to that effect. I can't remember the words bar for bar. But
He
it
trying to
was
get,
like really like you're going to have to break it down for me. You're going to have to tell me why you did it to me. Like, it was like that type of stuff. Like, it literally did not make sense.
I mean, that sounds just like 5 year foreign be rapping. But I mean, I do understand where 5 year foreign coming from. He just got out. He was in jail for that whole little thing that happened with the old lady. He just got out of jail for that. So
It
he's
sucks
trying to get
make
hot
fun
again.
of him because I actually like his music. You know, not to hate on him too much, but yeah, it is some corny stuff.
True, but I mean, he did kind of cause it on himself because he does have that. He had that little issue with Blackboy Max, that whole little Blackboy Max situation.
Oh, with the stew.
Exactly, and on
Oh,
top,
with the Airbnb.
yeah, and on top of that, he is cool with little TJ. So Cenat technically can't chill with him because I mean that is that's just
You know
too
what? Kai should do.
What?
He should have. He should invite them all over at the same time.
Oh Lord, have P Streety try to dab it up? Nah,
No, just invite them over and just see what happens.
it's gonna be a fight. You already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but make sure they don't have weapons so they can't shoot each other,
Mm-mm.
and
So,
then
yeah.
there'll have to be a fight, but it'll be a fight. It won't be. It'll just be that.
So you want-
they could work out their problems physically.
Then Kai gonna lose his whole deal. He gonna lose all that money. None of the white.
Well, then invite him to the courts. Make
This
them play
ain't-
1-on-1.
This ain't Zeus Network. It don't go down like that. This ain't baddies.
Do you think they could play 1-on-1, or do you think it would end in a fight?
Nah, it's gonna end up in a fight. They can't do anything together.
What if they made them play a sport where they like aren't like hitting each other? They'd have to play foosball. The table separates them.
Nah, they wouldn't do any of that.
You know it'd be crazy if he made them play like a game like foosball, and then they end up becoming friends because they have a great time playing.
Nah,
foosball.
this is more like the whole little Jeezy and Gucci Man situation. Like the Gucci Man, Jeezy sent out people to shoot at Gucci Man. Gucci Man shot back, popped one of them, and it's just like this situation. A Boogie allegedly sent somebody out from High Bridge, his group, to go at A Boogie. They shot at
Man,
A Boogie. A Boogie popped.
Why can't we all get along like my Ooters?
Horrible.
Shout out my Ooters.
Shout out my Ooters. But nah, man, but y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like Cenat and the other streamers need to stay out of this hood beef because it can get serious, and they definitely don't want to lose they don't lose all their deals because you see they get their deals took away quick.
Yeah, they do.
Or they show
what's
get
weird
like
is I saw your brother had reposted showing a thing where it was like Kai was dropped from Nike because like he didn't want to like promote the devil, and I'm like that has to be fake.
I mean,
like we think literally Nike's gonna be on paper. It's like we wanted to do this devil campaign and you turned it down.
basically, I mean, with that situation, it's an interview going on with like I guess he went to Kirk Franklin little YouTube thing, or Kirk Franklin went to Kai Cenat's marathon stream, and they were talking, and Kai Cenat was talking about how like he had to turn down money because it wasn't right, and how like this one Nike, like he said Nike wanted him to turn down God and Jesus for 60 M. So I mean, he said he didn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, hey,
I think they maybe got tired of some of the stuff he was doing, and they probably just pulled the plug on him.
I mean, but
because he'd been involved in like some like a little bit of controversy as of late, so they're like, he's being a little too risky to be a brand ambassador. I could see that. Not like, and then the people be like, remember they made the devil shoe with Lil Nasty X, but that was actually like a side company that does customs. That was not an official thing with Nike.
True.
They were Nike shoes, yes, but that was someone buying a pair of Air Max 97s and then customizing with putting, like the blood in the air unit, and doing the custom colors and putting all the stuff on it to make it demonic. Like it wasn't Nike didn't make those.
True, yeah, Nike didn't make those, so yeah, people thinking they demonic. So yeah, people try to compare that, like, oh yeah, they don't like Jesus. They don't like Jesus. It must be true because remember what they did to Lil Nas X?
And
He
they
came out with
didn't
those
even
shoes.
make those.
Yeah, he and Lil Nas that Nike company didn't even make those shoes. I think Nike even sued that person.
Yeah, they sued the person because they didn't like the look, the demonic look. So it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I'm sure that, but yeah, that's true. It doesn't make any sense. But there are companies that do want you to denounce God.
It's like false news. So much becomes the narrative, like that thing. Like those were customs. Those were not Nike shoes. Anyone could make customs. They could buy a pair of shoes and customize them.
True.
And it's like people. I see that in comment sections all the time when they talk about that Kai deal, because you know all the different blogs posted about the demonic stuff or whatever evil, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, remember when they made those devil Little Nas shoes?" I see that in every single, without a doubt, comment section multiple times, and it's like people like remember that as fact and think Nike did that when they actually didn't.
True. But then at the same time, I do know other companies that don't want you to say like Merry Christmas. They don't want you to talk about God out. They don't want you to talk about religion out loud inside the company setting. So I mean, it is some jobs that do that. That is definitely something to look out for. Maybe they didn't want them to say anything like thank God or talk about God or Jesus anymore.
Hey, Boogie's crazy. He bought Ray a fucking chain.
I don't even think that's Ray chain. I don't think he bought that for Ray. He probably
let him take pictures.
Just let him hold it to take pictures with it. The throw slugs at little TJ.
You never know. He might have bought him wholesale like Mimo.
All right, well,
I'll be like, you can have one.
It's all cubic zirconium. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole little TJ situation. Once again, do these streamers need to be careful and not hang around these street rappers? Or I mean, you know, if they know how to play the game, it's all fair game.
Well, the problem with streamers is they're young, and rap is usually young people music, so they're going to be into the young music. And then what's unfortunately, a lot of the rappers are gang affiliated. So it's like, you know, someone's always going to have some ops. Especially if you're listening to local rappers like, you know, Kai's from New York. And
Boogie's from New York.
Lil TJ's from New York.
Yeah, from New York.
from New York.
Yeah. True. That is crazy.
It's like being from Chicago. You can't be hanging out with, you know, little Dirk one week and then go hang out with FBG Cash the next week.
J-Man, what's the name?
J-Man was never really a real op. Like, he literally pooped himself in an alley when he saw Fredo Santana, and then they're like, oh, he ain't on nothing. And then they never messed with him again, and he was never a threat. He was just a mouth. And he was like a guy.
Cousin. He was like one of the cousins.
And then he was like a couple of theirs, like a strange family member, cousin. I don't know how many, like where down the line, and so it's like he always got a pass. They would just embarrass him, or see that he wet himself, and then they let him go. And then it's funny to see that he's like a comedian.
True, but speaking of
the whoops.
With the wolves, but speaking of something that's not funny,
you got to do your research.
Definitely, but speaking of something that's not funny. This next topic here is just sad. I mean, this topic right here has been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks. And I was like, first I was like, nah, we ain't gonna talk about it. This ain't nothing. Now we ain't gonna talk about this.
And then it turned real.
Then now it's turned real. It looks like here Tyrese wanted by the cops after his dogs mauled neighbor's pet in Atlanta. Now this is crazy. We got the video right here. We got the video of all 4 of Tyrese's dogs.
Tyrannosaurus Rex dogs.
Basically.
Here we go.
Roaming the neighborhood and the situation.
Knowing you would get the video where he's actually eating the dog.
Facts. I'm looking for it.
Just to give you a sense of the neighborhood, Michael, this is one of the most expensive and prestigious zip codes in Georgia. The governor's mansion is nearby. These are large, massive homes with no sidewalks or street parking, and that's on purpose. So then to have dogs escape your home continually and then kill another dog is not something neighbors here want to accept.
It's like a classic house.
Baby, promise me you
Oh,
He's an
Lord.
award-winning R&B singer and best known in Hollywood for his Fast and Furious movies. And this morning, police in Georgia have issued a warrant for his arrest over his large dogs at his Atlanta mansion, who are now accused of killing another dog in his wealthy neighborhood 2 weeks ago.
If anybody shows up,
Sweet little dog.
I want you to bite their ankles off.
Police say they asked him to surrender his dogs, and he said no, leading them to search the home for the dogs while he was away. And when they didn't find them, they issued an arrest warrant for the singer and actor, accusing him of animal cruelty.
They have been leashed in our neighborhood for 6, 7, 8 months now. They've been off the leash at least 30 times.
Police say the neighbors have complained that his dogs were often running loose, and on September 18th, they were seen on a neighbor's security camera, accused of killing Harrison Parker's much smaller 5-year-old dog.
The pack of those 4 dogs were there minutes before I found Henry's body. And there was absolutely no cars, no humans, just the dogs. He died alone in the darkness at night, and I wasn't there. Henry was a little King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. I'd raised him from a little puppy, from just a few weeks old. And, he never left my side. I really hope that justice is fully served.
Gibson was out of the country that night, and in a statement says to the family, "Please know that my heart is broken for you. I'm praying for your healing and for your beloved pet who never deserved this." His lawyer tells us that Gibson accepts full responsibility and made the incredibly difficult decision to rehome his 2 adult dogs and their 3 puppies in safe and loving homes. The question now is, when will Tyrese Gibson come in and handle this arrest warrant? And is rehoming the dogs, as he has said he has done, going to be enough for authorities? Or do they still want possession of these dogs? And if they get possession, are these dogs in any risk of being put down? In a video he posted to social media, he suggested that he is in Los Angeles and is cooperating with authorities.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see if he actually turns himself in, because supposedly he was supposed to turn himself already in the dates past.
Mm-hmm.
And then what did we see? That he was rumored to travel to
Dubai for mental
health. So, yeah, we'll see.
To November.
He's supposed to. So he's not going away. I mean, it's crazy that that he just took off like this, and now he's literally doing the race like Tjay and is on the run. And
this is incredibly irresponsible of him. Like, if you're a celebrity, you go out of town, and for you to have these big behind dogs, 4 of them, not in a house somewhere, not behind a locked gate. Like, your house is big enough that it can roam around the yard to be fine. Like, it doesn't have to roam around the neighborhood. I don't know.
Well, yeah, or why you don't have a good enough fence where they can have the whole backyard and not wander in to roam the neighborhood. Like, you literally should have enough, not for just to keep the dogs in, but for your own security. You think that you would want a level of security that wouldn't be that easily accessible.
Exactly.
So he's making multiple mistakes, and even in, like, I don't know about other states, but in our state, we live in Texas. You're actually, or I guess it's still city to city, our city, you're not allowed to have dogs live outside anymore.
Yeah, you can't have them living outside anymore.
So you have to have them
or chained outside in hot sun.
Yeah, so you got to have them where you can bring
some type of shade.
Yeah, some type of shader inside. So, I don't know how it is over there, but he just messed up all the way around. And then this could be, you don't want to mess up around rich people. I know he's rich, but when you live around rich people and then you do things where other rich people can see you, they have the money to be in court all day.
Mm-hmm.
They have the money for the best lawyers. So I think this will be a huge settlement.
You think so?
I think he's going to be,
I think
denying the
it.
inevitable. I think there's a pattern in history and almost an admission of guilt with him fleeing the country. And
he did, and also the lawyer did say he did take full responsibility.
That's another admission of guilt. So it's like, it's just a bad look all the way around. So I think when he eventually does get sued, that it's going to be probably close to $1 million or multiple million. I don't know how that works for pets, how much you can sue, and especially state to state, even probably city to city, it varies. So we'll have to see if he actually does stay away in Dubai for that long time, or if he's going to come back sooner than that.
He did say he gave away the dog to basically a home. He did give, but I don't know if that's really gonna work. If that's really gonna work, most likely gonna be like, oh, who did you give it to? Give me the information.
And if he refuses, probably it'll just add more time or more money to what he has to pay. Maybe both.
True, but I just want to know what was his whole thought process about this, because I mean, you really can't say, oh, it's a hole somewhere and I didn't know. Like they said it was like over 30 times, so like you had to know about this, so like you had to check for the holes.
Yeah,
and like that's one thing I don't like about dog people. Like they be like, oh, my dog's innocent, it don't bark, it don't bite, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice, and then your dog is like a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I'm like, I understand, like you feel like your dog don't bite, like, but you have to think about, like, most people think like if this big behind dog run up on them, like it's gonna eat them. Like ain't nobody got time to sit here and figure out, is a dog nice? Is he gonna let me pet him, or is he gonna think I'm a whole T-bone steak?
And the worst thing is you see people with giant dogs like this, and it'll be small people. So not even people of good stature to control and have the power in themselves to control a dog like this. There'll be like either small men or women that'll have dogs of giant size, where that dog can literally at any moment it decides it's doing what it wants, and the owner can do nothing about it.
Exactly. And you got like 4 of them too.
And it's like, especially if you have multiple of it, like you're just asking for a major problem or incident to happen.
True.
And you see this stuff all the time, but like, people never learn. So it's a crazy, at the end of the day, dogs are animals, and animals can do anything at any time. So it's always better to be safe than sorry. And if you have animals, you got to have them in a secure area.
You definitely need to watch your animals, because I mean, it's like with the rules with animals, the first thing they going with is put them to sleep. It's like it's no matter what happens, like, oh, they ran and traced a little kid, put them to sleep. Oh, they did this. It's just automatic that, and like if you don't want that to happen,
it's usually severity. If they injure either a person or an animal, or especially if they kill a person or an animal, then they usually get euthanized. That's usually how it goes. But the one thing I do wonder is that guy supposedly, it looks like he had a bunch of photos of him loving his small dog, but it's like,
his dog was outside.
I don't. Yeah, I want. They didn't mention it and they didn't describe it, so I don't know 100%. But did the big dogs get into his backyard? And did he have his dog in his backyard, or was his dog
was open?
Or was his? No, I mean I don't know if they could break in. If they found something they could push through.
True.
But I would hope that his dog wouldn't be in the front yard, because why would you let your dog wander the front yard? And especially if those dogs have been caught roaming a lot, that's probably not the smartest thing to do. You think you'd be extra protective and actually never let your dog outside unless you're outside, so you could pick the dog up. So that guy's definitely had a lazy moment there, and it's crazy because that all it takes is one moment, and then his maybe slight moment of laziness cost him his dog.
And that is sad, because I mean, like, I don't understand like why you would do that. Like, I understand, like, you be, oh, it's like, it's my dog, I can let the dog out. Like, yeah, you can let the dog out, but I think it's like some rule where you have to be in the vicinity of the dog, or watching the dog to make sure it's not running into traffic. Because
you can't have it unleashed. Like, that's the rule. You can't have your dog unleashed. So that's why I wondered, it wasn't in the front yard, because you can leave your dog in the backyard if your backyard's secure. So I wonder what was going on there.
Definitely, and I wonder what the city's gonna do with that dude. Are they gonna be like, nah, we ain't gonna worry about charging you for like if we're breaking this small little rule. We really just gonna go after Tyrese because he's the big celebrity. We really don't like him in the neighborhood because, like you said, like this happened like they said this happened like multiple times, and like this is like something that we can use basically just to kick him out.
Yeah.
So I mean, we definitely gonna keep y'all updated on this. This shit's just crazy how big this has got. I mean, he's wanted. Like, he can't go back to Atlanta.
He's doing the race. I don't even know I don't know how bad they do it, because it's not like he killed anybody, and it's not like it was a person, it was a pet. So I don't know if
I see they're gonna take it.
No, I don't mean like if he is in trouble in the United States. Like, he went to Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wonder, if he flies into Texas or California in where was this at? Georgia?
Georgia, yeah.
And, doesn't go to Georgia. Like, I wonder if he gets pulled over in Texas, if they're going to, arrest him and fly him to Georgia.
Yeah, extradite him.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought they extradite him.
I don't know how serious of an offense that is. So comment down below if you're a lawyer head. But you ready to move on?
I'm ready to talk about some sports. I'm ready to talk about that WNBA, man. It looks like here that
Caitlin Clark's career in life is being called out. It's trying to be taken. It's trying to be destroyed. We got a video clip that's showing what's going on, and we're going to break down this huge WNBA drama.
I have prepared a statement that I would like to make before taking any questions. All right. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate the Mercury for advancing to the finals. And I want to be clear, this conversation is not about winning or losing. It's about something much bigger. The real threat to our league isn't money. It isn't ratings or even missed calls or even physical play. It's the lack of accountability from the league office. Since I've been in the league, you've heard the constant concerns about officiating, and it has now reached levels of inconsistency that plague our sport and undermine the integrity in which it operates. Whether the league cares about the health of the players is one thing, but to also not care about the product we put on the floor is truly self-sabotage. Year after year, the only thing that remains consistent is the lack of accountability from our leaders. Sorry, I had to walk here in my boot. I'm kind of out of breath. The league has a buzzword that they've rolled out as talking points for the CBA as to why they can't pay the players what we're worth. That word is sustainability. But what's truly unsustainable is keeping a good product on the floor while allowing officials to lose control of games. Fans see it every night. Coaches, both winning and losing, point it out every night in pregame and postgame media. Yet leadership just issues fines and looks the other way. They ignore the issues that everyone inside the game is begging to be fixed. That is negligence. At Unrivaled this past February, I sat across from Kathy and asked how she planned to address the officiating issues in our league. Her response was, well, only the losers complain about the refs.
Dang.
I also asked how she planned to fix the fact that players like Caitlin, Angel, and Paige, who are clearly driving massive revenue for the league, are making so little for their first 4 years. Her response was, Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything. And in that same conversation, she told me players should be on their knees thanking their lucky stars for the media rights deal that I got them. That's a mentality driving our league from the top. We go to battle every day to protect a shield that doesn't value us. The league believes it succeeds despite its players, not because of them. I have the privilege of watching my husband run a league where he has to balance 100 different things at once. I won't pretend the job is easy, but even with all of that on his plate, he always takes the time to reach out to players when he sees an injury, whether it's Unrivaled or even during the WNBA season. That is what leadership looks like. It's the human element. It's basic integrity, and it's the bare minimum any leader should embody. This year alone, I've gotten calls, texts, and well wishes from so many players across the league. Those moments remind me that sometimes there are things bigger than the results than this game we play. But do you know who I haven't heard from? Kathy. Not one call, not one text. Instead, the only outreach has come from her number 2 telling my agent that she doesn't believe physical play is contributing to injuries. That is infuriating, and it's the perfect example of the tone-deaf, dismissive approach that our leaders always seem to take. I've finally grown tired. For too long, I have tried to have these conversations in private, but it's clear there is no intention of accepting there's a problem. The league has made it clear it isn't about innovation, it isn't about collaboration, it's about control and power. I've earned this platform and I've paid the price to get here, and now I have a responsibility to speak on behalf of the fans and everyone in this league that deserves better. Our leadership's answer to being held accountable is to suppress everyone's voices by handing out fines. I'm not concerned about a fine. I'm concerned about the future of our sport. At some point, everyone deserves to hear the truth from someone who I hope has earned the benefit of the doubt to fight for what is right and fair for our athletes and our fans. We have the best players in the world. We have the best fans in the world. But right now, we have the worst leadership in the world. If I didn't know exactly what the job entailed, maybe I wouldn't feel this way. But unfortunately for them, I do. We serve a league that has shown they think championship coaches and Hall of Fame players are dispensable, and that's fine. It's professional sports. But I will not stand quietly by and allow different standards to be applied at the league level. Thank you.
Asia, before we ask you about tonight's game, and we promise we are going to get to this game because it is a huge one, there has been a lot of news in the WNBA today, starting with Napheesa Collier and her criticism of WNBA leadership. So before we get to the game, I was hoping to hear your reaction and thoughts on that.
My honest reaction is I have not honestly heard anything or seen anything yet. I've kind of disconnected myself, obviously because of the game today. But I know, knowing Fee.
She said she is locked in, but whatever Fee said, you know what? She's going to catch up with it after the game.
I just want to say I was honestly disgusted by the comments that Kathy made. But at the same time, I'm very appreciative that we have people like Fee in our committee of our Players Association representing us, because that's what we're going to have to continue to make the push to stand on what we believe in. And I'm grateful to have those type of people be able to continue to speak up for us. And I'm gonna ride with Fee always, because she knows, obviously she's a business girly and she has her own stuff going on. But moving forward, we got to continue to stand on business as we talk about this CBA negotiation.
Exactly. And like she said, they're still talking about the CBA negotiation. The deadline is on the 31st of this month, October. So, I mean, it looks like here they're still not in agreement yet. Last time I checked, the WNBA is basically just trying to offer them more money, but the players don't want more money. They want more of the revenue share. So that way it can, every time the WNBA revenue increases, their money increases instead of them being stuck at one set number.
Yeah,
for the whole time.
I think that, I know that they're not asking for the same money as the NBA players, but they're asking us the same percentage of revenue. I think the NBA players get close to 50%. Yeah, 50%. It's like 49 or something, or 48, maybe something like that. And they're not getting anywhere near that. I think they're getting in the teens, and they want to get it closer to 50 because they did sign a bunch of TV deals. So, that's their main concern. And then also the way that, that Kathy is talking, the big quote here that everyone's talking about is her Caitlin Clark comment saying that she should be grateful that she makes close to $16 million off the court, because without the platform the WA gives her, she wouldn't be making anything. But I mean, this is the one of the greatest women's college players ever. She scored the most points in women's basketball, or in all of basketball college history. So do you think that's a true statement? I guess she could be a coach in college, or something like that, because if there was no WNBA, like after the end of college, you're just done.
I mean, I don't feel like she should be grateful that she's made $16 million. She should be grateful that she's made $16 million off the court. I mean, she worked her butt off. I mean, even though she didn't win the title with, I think it was Iowa, she didn't win the title with them. I mean, she still she broke a lot of records. She is definitely balling. She did definitely bring a lot of views to the WNBA. But I want to say
she brings all the views. You saw the views were down whenever she doesn't play compared to when she does.
Exactly, but I mean, with me, I just want to call out both sides, because this just ain't right. Like with when it comes to with Kathy, with her, like they was all praising Caitlin Clark, like, oh yeah, she's gonna bring all these views. You see everybody selling out. We still in the negative, but we not as much in the negative. And then I remember back then, all the other WNBA players was like, oh yeah, no, we've been doing this. This is all us. This is all our hard work. Like Caitlin Clark isn't the reason why we got all this special treatment. But now you see,
well, that's why they say they're rough on her, because
exactly.
They don't like
but
her.
now you see Fee over here talking about, oh yeah, what about Caitlin Clark? Like she's not like, oh, now you worry about Caitlin.
Now she wants to bring her in.
Now you want to bring her in, like you wasn't like, and I believe like Caitlin Clark CC over here, like she should have in the background. Like she never really post on Instagram. She not doing all this stuff like Angel Reese, and
she's not in the beef stuff.
She's not in the beef. She's not in the mix. She in the mix when like, oh yeah, at the All-Star game, like we all gonna wear this shirt and all that stuff. But like she's not on Instagram posting stuff and doing stuff like that. So I believe like Angel was like, oh yeah, so everybody want to be my friend now? Like, oh, now y'all want to invite me to the meetings? Now y'all want to invite me to the cookout?
Yep.
Before y'all didn't want to, y'all was clotheslining me. You got one girl over saying she want to be on my team no more.
Hey, they were clotheslining Caitlin too.
I mean, so what? It's clothesline.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then you got Caitlin Clark saying like, oh, then you got Dejanay Carrington, the girlfriend, like, oh, I don't want to be a part of Caitlin Clark team. Everybody else talking about, oh yeah, when they go to Indiana, it's racist. It's all Caitlin Clark fans. It's all this fault. But now you worried about Caitlin Clark money? Like you worried about her? You worried about her getting more money? Like this ain't making no sense. Like I mean, it makes sense because it's business, but it's just funny how y'all like everybody using Caitlin Clark.
Well, and the one thing that I did notice that she said is that she kind of questioned is like, it's crazy that Caitlin Clark makes so little from the WNBA her first 4 years because, that's the rookie deal. That she's not going to be able to get more money from the WNBA until it's
like $75K.
Until it's her like 5th year. That's when she could start making like over $200,000 a year. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, that's actually true in the NBA. I mean, it's way more money because, the NBA makes buku money. But, like, when you're a rookie in the NBA, your rookie deal is, like, a small deal. That's your first 4 years in the NBA. Like, Cooper Flagg's only making a few $1 million a year his first 4 years. It's not like he's, like, Luka or LeBron where he's making $40-50 million a year. Mm-hmm. He's only making a handful of million his first 4 years, and that's the same with all rookies. Like they got to earn that first initial contract after their rookie contract, where a team can extend them at least to 4 years on that rookie deal. So, I mean that's the same thing in both. I mean, I see what she's saying, and I agree they should get a higher percentage. But I don't know if the league needs a bigger percentage because technically the WNBA is still losing money and hasn't made a profit yet.
We got to see.
So I don't know. They got to break it down to see if they even have the ability to offer a higher percentage. If that's not on the books, then it's not on the books. But if they do have the ability and don't, then that's messed up.
Yeah, true. Because I mean, honestly, I feel like this may be a smear campaign. Like they feel like Kathy's in the way of the whole situation because like she's the middle person, the middleman in the whole situation. Like Kathy, basically like the NBA.
She's the commissioner, so she deals with the NBA.
Yeah. She's a commissioner, so she deals with the NBA the most. So, like, the WNBA players talk to Kathy. Kathy then talks to the NBA. Then, like, they relay the message back and forth like
She's
that.
All, I'm tired, Grandpa.
Exactly. Horrible. And then, like, I guess the WNBA players feel like Kathy not representing them how they want her to. So, they finna get her out. Now, you see, like, they got the ESPN's talking about it. Stephen A. Smith was like, oh, yeah, they need to fire her. They need to fire her. But I mean, I really don't feel like they need to fire her. They just need to they just need to negotiate and get to a level where like they both agree on what they need to do, and then like once that happens, then yeah, it'll be all kumbaya because I mean money resolves everything. Like I remember like Myles Garrett was complaining about his team, like, oh, this is a losing organization. They don't care about winning. They don't care about this and that. I want to leave. The next thing you know is Myles Garrett is basically just signed the contract for the most paid defensive end in the NFL, and it's like, oh yeah, now you shut up. Or like Scary Terry with the Commanders.
But it didn't work out with what's his name from the Cowboys?
Who the Cowboy?
Went to the Packers.
They went to the Packers.
Yeah, the D lineman. What's his name?
Michael Parsons.
Yeah, Parsons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they
didn't work out with him.
It didn't work out with.
They're like, no, you're not getting paid. We're getting rid of you.
Exactly. I mean, but we're gonna keep.
Sometimes it goes that way.
Sometimes it definitely does go that way, depending on how spiteful. Yeah, depending on how spiteful it is. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like the WNBA players will feel a lot better once they get their new contract, or do you feel like they really want Kathy out? Because I mean,
they're gonna go in a lockout.
The fouls do be crazy,
and then they're gonna play.
They do be clotheslining girls and hitting people at elbows and not calling fouls.
But, it did get a little rugby-ish.
Exactly. But speaking of NBA, man, looks like your NBA media day is here. Can't miss the moment.
Bald.
LeBron, now he does look kind of bald.
But yeah, we got LeBron, we got everybody, we got a video clip. Let's see what's going on with NBA Media Day 2025.
2025, 2026. Hey, what's up, Laker Nation?
Yo, what's good, Lakers fan?
What's up, y'all? This is Gabe Vincent.
This is Max Kleber.
This is DA in the building. Smart in the building. Big LA, we here, baby.
I'm here in the Media Day.
Lakers fans, we're back here at Media Day.
Ready to get after it.
We can't wait to do great things this year. So we'll see y'all soon.
Let's get started.
Y'all ready?
Go Lakers.
Go Lakers.
A number of reasons. But for you, how have you balanced this summer for you, and more importantly, how has your relationship made you better as a man on and off the floor, and what how that's going to move forward for you as far as your career.
My relationship with like
Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm not going to talk about that, but I will say that every summer doesn't change for me because I know what it takes to go the distance, and there's really no such thing as an off season. The summertime is just as strenuous as the season, and you have to train as if you're going to play 100 games a year, and that's what I do.
Now that you're 30 years old. Don't mention that. We don't need to say that. Okay. We are friends. We are friends. Like, we don't need to be enemies anymore. So we're not gonna. Okay. We're gonna talk about numbers in years.
Okay. I'm talking about your numbers in years. Now that you're 30.
Yes, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like Cleveland. I keep joking with the guys. I didn't even know Cleveland had water, so
You didn't know Cleveland
it's been
had
nice
water.
getting out the house. The weather's been good. I know that's not going to last too much longer, but food's
The
been good.
weather's
People are
been good.
great,
This
man,
ain't
and
gonna last longer.
I have no complaints.
Just unique skill sets, body types that I haven't played with before. Men being just do everything, 6'7", athletics, just
Talk
like
about
a
the Thompson
freak of
kid.
nature. I don't think we ever seen that type of athleticism. The way he uses his athleticism, I don't think we have seen that in our league. So to be alongside that, I'm excited for. And then Sengun, I play with some bigs that are great at what they do. Great role playing bigs that can guard in the post, but that could set great screens, that can finish over the rim, that can block shots. But I think Albie could pretty much do all of that, a little bit of all of that, and also handle the ball like a guard out on the perimeter. So
it seemed a lot of enthusiasm that you and RJ and Scotty could work together as a threesome.
Brandon
Why
made
do
him
you
pay
think
so
so?
he said it
And
can't
what have you
pause
seen?
on it.
Now you keep going. Feel the pressure of trying to return as soon as possible?
No. No pressure. I've stated that. There's no pressure to return back any sooner than, when I'm 100% healthy. No pressure from Brad, Joe, the team, the organization. The most important thing is that I'm 100% recovered and healthy whenever I do come back.
LeBron's right over your left shoulder there. He is turning 41 in a few months. Crazy to think about that, huh? Damn.
Extrapolate that record out to full season, like that's going to get you home court advantage pretty safely. And for us, like, we know when we're healthy and you're going toe-to-toe against anybody in the West that we feel like we have a really good chance. And, hopefully with some kind of, rejuvenated energy around that identity. We don't have to really figure much out. It's just, can we, put it all together again and do it for a whole year.
I can assure you nobody has trained like I did this summer. And this is my best summer so far. Like, I can tell the progress is just incredible. I feel better. I look stronger. And, the scale says I'm heavier. So everything is a green light.
Everyone in our building leads a different way. He leads, just by the way that he carries himself, his character, his consistency, and the professionalism. And, to be here every day at a time where he didn't have to be says a lot about who he is, and that's his form of leadership. So, he had to go to a dark place, and I'm glad he had to go there.
What is one thing about Con Knipple that has surprised you?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm going with the bounce for real. I didn't know he could jump like that. He had a few little dunks. I'm like, oh, I've seen like he can jump. At the end, he kind of jumping like the whole day though. Solid.
I'm not sitting here. No, I'm not waiting on Bryce. No, I don't know what his timeline is. He's his own young man now. Like, he's down in Tucson. We'll see what happens this year, next year, but he has his own timeline. I got my timeline, and I don't know if they quite match up, but we see.
I mean, I don't think about it. I think those contracts, extensions comes as a reward, as something that is natural to the sport, especially in today's NBA, how you see how the salary cap is growing and everything. So my plan is to be the Nuggets forever, so that's my answer.
Is Fred going to be there in his crutches?
Eddie looks taller than Shangoon.
He is.
Clipper Nation, what
like
up?
7'1".
You know, checking in. Hope y'all excited like we are. First day, media day, we get into it. See y'all soon. Yeah.
By the way, guys, man.
See you next year's media day.
Man, that is crazy. We are hyped after seeing the NBA Media Day. It's crazy the progress that Jason Tatum has made. He is way above schedule. A lot of people are saying they're like, he's so ahead of schedule already doing his dribbling and basketball moves that they're like, man, is he going to play in like 2 months?
You better calm down. Take it easy.
That's what a lot of people are saying, that he should really rest and take his time. But there's been a few freak instances when there's been like a handful of athletes that have like actually come back from an Achilles or like an ACL in like 4 or 6 months, when most people typically take like 8 to 12 months, or even longer. So it's crazy. I wonder if Jason Tatum will be one of those freaks of nature where he can end up coming back from the Achilles in 6 months and not being severely hampered or a shell of himself. So we'll have to wait and see. Boston. I wonder if they knew if he was going to come back this quick, if they were going to, keep the band together, but they sold off the team.
So for a lot of people on the team,
I don't know if it's going to be worth it for them to bring him back early now, where they're just like, let's still keep him out at least more than half the year.
Yeah, Anthony Simons now. I mean, they that team is definitely gonna look different. I mean, I definitely want to see how they come together once the season actually starts. Then also you see Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's walking around taking shots now. You see that, and
same thing with him.
Yep, and Dame. You see Dame doing things also, but you see Scoot. But then you also see like a lot of people getting injured, like Scoot. He injured.
Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet.
Did he tear his Achilles or his knee?
I think his Achilles.
I think his Achilles. Dang, that sucks so bad. That's like what happened to me. I mean, not me. Never. I hope not. But Klay Thompson is what I meant to say. After he tore his knee in the finals, he was about to come back, and then he tore his Achilles in the off season. So he missed like 2 years in a row when he got injured for the Warriors. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I want to see if Klay has a better year now that he's like a couple years from those, those injuries now.
Definitely. Yeah, keep on.
No, because like last season was like his first like full season where he kind of played. He did okay, but he still dropped off, especially with them not doing, tanking towards the end.
I need him to start back making at least 3 to 4 threes a game.
I think he was
1 3 a quarter.
His last year with the Warriors, he still averaged 18 points a game on like 3% 3-point shooting. But I think last year he only averaged like 14, 15 points a game, but he still averaged in the 40s from three. So I don't know. Do you think Klay Thompson's going to average 15 or less?
Now he's making a stallion on the side. You see what they were saying? She done motivated them, man. That man finna drop like 22, 21.
Kyrie's still going to be out half the season, so you're going to have Cooper Flagg, who's going to get a lot of attention.
That's going to be nice.
Anthony Davis has turned into Kareem, where he's going to have to wear the permanent Stoudemire-type Oakley glasses. It's going to be interesting.
And it was kind of funny how they asked LeBron James, like, oh, yeah, are you going to be waiting for Bryce? Are you waiting for Bryce? And he was like, nah, he over here waiting in Arizona.
What did you think about the information that leaked that supposedly LeBron wanted to sign like a 2-year deal, and the Lakers said, no, let's just, you can exercise your team option, but we're only doing like a 1-year deal from here on out.
I mean, I think it's time to start moving. Start realizing it's time to move on from the LeBron train.
Do you think even if he wants to still keep playing, it's time to move on, or do you think that like as long as he wants to play, they should try to keep him?
Yeah. I think as long as he's trying to play, they should try to keep him. Because I mean, ain't nobody. I mean, LeBron James like 41 years old, still balling more than a lot of other people, and he's still like away from the 3-point shot. So the fact that he got that part of his game added there, he's definitely got him more time. I mean, all you gotta do is just build more people around him, and you got Luka there.
Yeah, I think the Lakers front office and Rob Pelinka actually did the smart thing and played it safe with LeBron. That, yeah, you could sign him to a 2-year deal, but he's really old. And then if he gets injured, you have all that money that's going to count against your books next year. So then you'll have that money tied up and that player of that caliber missing. But
True.
if they sign him to a 1-year deal, that if he wants to play one more year, they can sign him to one more year where, it'll end up working out for him, where they won't be stuck with the money if he gets hurt this year.
True.
So I think they did a savvy move, just doing a year-by-year deal. But they have a really solid team. They have actually a really good starting unit, a really good backup unit. I like that they have Ayton at center, and Jackson Hayes is a perfect backup center.
Definitely.
And then you got Maxi Kleber, who's even a more perfect third-string center, and can also play backup 4 if he needs to, because he can shoot the 3. And then they even have Vanderbilt and Hachimura and LeBron can all play the 4. They got some guards with Luka and Vincent, and they got Austin Reeves and Smart with a guard rotation. And like I said, Bronny's making the case that he could possibly even beat out Gabe Vincent this year in some backup point guard minutes with his hellacious defense and his improved 3-point shooting. So it's going to be interesting with the Lakers. Vanderbilt, we'll see if he's, had a streak of being healthy, if he can get back to being one of the top defensive players in the league. And Marcus Smart, if he can get back to his defensive player of the year tendencies, I think he should start, and they should bring Austin Reeves off the bench so they can have that defensive presence next to Luka, because having Ayton and Marcus Smart, and then LeBron's not terrible at defense. He's at least average. You're going to have a good team. And Hachimura, if you have him as the other starter, he's a great defensive player. So you would have really good, average or above average defender out there at every position, because Luka, when he tries, is at least an average defender. And now that he's skinny, he should have the energy to play defense.
Exactly. But you see here, this Thursday, October 2nd, the preseason starts. I can't wait. We definitely will be keeping you up to date a lot on basketball. So we're going to add that a lot to the podcast towards the end of the podcast show. And also, you definitely need to make sure you're checking out the football show, dropping every Wednesday, man. It's hilarious, man. This past episode, one thou wow. Yeah, definitely got to watch it. That Bad Bunny topic is funny as hell.
Yeah, shout out Seth. He loves Bad Bunny, and said that he is going to learn Spanish just so he can talk to Bad Bunny, because he wants to hippity hop.
Exactly.
But speaking of hippity hop, you need to hippity hop your way to New Music Thursday. We got Dragon Ball. Of course, we always have that as that. I got Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero now. I will be playing that on the gaming channel, Skate on the gaming channel, 2K26 on the gaming channel. I got to hurry up and start doing stuff on 2K26 before 27 comes out. But yeah, check out Music Mix number 5, Big Yavo. I know Itch, GMF Fat Boy. Make sure you check that out. Hey, almost 500 views finally. All music playlists 1 through 4 all have over 1,000 views. Y'all are finally getting the views up on Music Mix number 5. I think we've been liking this playlist so much, we're gonna keep it till it gets 500 videos. So, and then we'll finally make Music Mix number 6. Speaking of new music, let's get out of the way and show you the new music. Young Thug just dropped a course. Polo G, Lucci, the Doja Cat, T Grizzly. Was that a single?
Single, yeah.
I was about to say, is that album? I would have known. Ice Spice, Ty Dolla. Anyone else I want to mention? No. CEO. Shout out my dog, CEO, Trey Lee.
Yeah, shout out to CEO Trey Lee. All those albums are the albums that dropped this week. But you already know the album that I picked this week, man. It's that new Young Thugger, man. Man, it's 18 tracks. I mean, they not all bangers. I gotta admit, they not all bangers. But I gotta say,
what's the song where he says it like 40 times?
The first number 1, Ninja.
Oh, that's number 1?
Yeah.
Was it really? I don't remember it being number 1.
Number one was the intro.
I knew number 1 was my favorite.
Horrible. I know it. But the Cardi B.
They said, well, what do you do when your white friend pulls up playing at full blast?
That's when you gotta go. That's when you gotta just go in the house and lock the door. But nah, man. But that T.I. song is good with him. That song with him and Cardi B is good. The song with him 21 Savage is good. Travis Scott. I mean, all the feature songs are definitely good. Him and Mariah the Scientist definitely need to get back together. But yeah, that's the album that I'm picking this week. That new Young Thug. Y'all definitely need to listen to it, man. Give it a chance, man. It deserves more than 38K first week sales.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, horrible. But then you got my Coles pick this week. What you got?
We got that YFN Lucci, man.
Hey.
Lucci really laid it down. It is an epic album. I've been listening to it all week. You know, I'm glad that the beef is over, so now we don't got to worry about nothing going on. And Look What I Did is one of my favorite songs. I played that song one time, 5 times in a row. So everyone check out Lucci. It's 21 songs of pure greatness. He did this song with Young Thug in 21. And I think, what was that, all his features? I believe so. Yeah, he didn't. Not super feature heavy. Yeah, but make sure you check it out. It's already legend YFN Lucci. Shouts out to Lucci for getting his life back on track. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Badinga. Check us out on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Papa Oblak, at Felix Supreme 305. Scan the QR codes. Look at those beautiful QR codes. Got it for TikTok, Instagram, Tales from the Crib. Crib Reaction has its own Instagram. I got to bring up some outro music. Hold on. Bring that back, DJ Gummy Bear.
Hey.
It's time to go to the tunnel of outro. But thanks for tuning in with us. Chico Grande, Chico 2 times, Felix Supreme 305.
Hater, you a hater. I always knew it, but man, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to all the hardworking people. Shout out to all the lazy people, man. Once again, I'm jealous. I want to be like y'all, but still want to make money at the same time.
Told you. Once your Snapchat gets popping.
Oh, here you go again. Just let it go. Man,
check out our NFL episode with our dog Real Good _ Doty. We chop in NFL episodes every week. This podcast every single week. The Clip channel, we clip out both shows for you every single week. Crib reactions, music and movie trailer reactions every single week. TFTC gaming videos at least every single month. We try our best to put out content everywhere. Crib Reactions have a Patreon. We're slacking there, but we're going to get back on Patreon. Join us there. And yeah, Instagram, all the links down below. Send this, share this to your friends. If you watch this far, we love you. Check us out. Hit the subscribe button. Check out the playlist. There's the NFL playlist right there and a special video for you. We'll see you later. Peace.